Fellas, the 2025 NBA Finals are finally here, and as tradition here on Halftime Productions, we are simulating a best-of-7 series game by game on NBA 2K to see who they predict will win. And for this year's Finals matchup, it's honestly one of the most interesting and different finals that we have seen in so long. We have the number 1 seed OKC Thunder, who have been so dominant with the MVP and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Tyrese Haliburton and the underdog 4-seeded Indiana Pacers. I mean, guys, this is going to be such a fun and crazy finals. I have no idea what to expect, honestly. And so up on the screen is the official playoff bracket in this year's NBA playoffs. It's been so much fun, and like I said, we're going to go game by game, all simulated by 2K in this finals matchup. Guys, comment down below your predictions. I want to see who you have in the NBA Finals before we get this simulation started. However, the Thunder have been so good. They just beat the Timberwolves in 5 games. Honestly, it didn't even feel close. And for the Pacers, a lot of people had the Knicks win that series, but Indiana has been doubted all playoffs long, and now they're going to play against this Thunder team, which should be fireworks. And as I mentioned earlier, this is such a different finals because we're so used to the Celtics, Warriors, Lakers, even the Heat, but now we have 2 really good squads, well coached, that could go deep. I mean, you got Caruso for the Thunder, Holmgren, Hartenstein, Alexander, Williams, the Pacers. I mean, you got Nesmith, who's been playing unbelievable, Siakam, the finals experience. You got Miles Turner, Obi Toppin. I mean, this should be a lot of fun, fellas. So without further ado, fellas, we're going to get to game 1 of this series in OKC. Who's going to take game 1 as this best-of-7 NBA Finals for the 2025 playoffs begins here in Halftime Productions. So guys, let the madness begin. Here we go. Game 1 of this NBA Finals will begin in OKC where we're tied. I mean, already the first game of the series is a close one here on this 2K simulation. Haliburton to the rim. It's a goaltending call that gives the Pacers a lead. 1:31 to go. In this big stage, the NBA Finals, so new to a lot of these young players on both the teams. Besides Pascal Siakam, but the MVP SGA in his Finals debut against Haliburton, the young superstar, as Shai takes it back out, going left. Getting to the rim, swallowed by Miles Turner. What a rejection, he just scooped it in a midair on the MVP. And now the Pacers have it, trying to steal game 1 on the road. Haliburton has it, the drive, the jumper. This one off the mark, rebound SGA, 1:07 to go. Fans a little bit nervous. I mean, you don't want to drop the first game of the series, especially at home. SGA, who just got blocked a minute ago, hop step, gets it in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 27 on the night, and these fans rise to their feet, and we are tied once again. And for the Pacers, they have been going to Haliburton in the clutch, but will they go to the Eastern Conference Finals MVP Siakam? I mean, he's been here before, and it's Haliburton with it. Now the screen, he takes it, Haliburton, the jumper! Misses again. Haliburton can't find the mark here late. Rebound. Thunder on the break, looking to take the lead. In the corner, Williams attacking. Fouled by Turner. He will shoot 2 free throws and a chance to give the Thunder the lead. 34 seconds. Here we go. Jalen Williams. He has 16 points in the night. I wouldn't say it's the greatest performance, but he's playing solid. This is his first ever NBA Finals. He gets the first free throw. This to make it a 2-point lead, and he missed it. Rebound Siakam. The Pacers now can take the lead with any basket. Siakam racing up the floor, behind the back, attacking, blocked by Chet. What a rejection! The defense late here in game 1 has been unbelievable. They had to foul quickly, sends Hartenstein to the free throw line. The former New York Knick puts in the first one, second one on its way, and it's off the mark. Thunder missed 2 free throws here late. It's a 2-point lead. Here is Siakam, spin, Siakam the top of the key. Now it's Aaron Nesmith with the ball. Swing it, top it up the pin down screen. Bang! Pacers take the lead. What a shot from Obi Toppin. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this? The Pacers are 1 stop away from taking game 1 in the finals. Alexander driving to the rim. He's got it. Clutch as ever. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP with 4.7. Thunder up by 1. And now after the timeout, a chance to win game 1. It goes to Haliburton. Can he do it again? He's done it so many times in the playoffs. This one is off the mark. Thunder hold on and take game 1. What an unbelievable ending to this game. Alexander the game winner after an Obi Toppin clutch 3. And as we check out the box score after game 1, Alexander shot 9 for 20, but he had the game winner, 29 points. But look at this, Alex Caruso, he had a big game. I mean, Alex Caruso scoring 20 points is so big for the Thunder. That's probably why they won this game. And for Indiana, Halliburton led the way. But man, Aaron Nesmith had foul trouble early, so he didn't play as much. They're going to need more from him in game 2. Anyways, though, Thunder up by 1 in the series. Let's get to game 2 in OKC. Game 2, we go to OKC, and the Thunder hold on. It's a close one, but an 8-point victory for them here at home as they now take a demanding 2-0 series in the 2025 NBA Finals. And for the Pacers, this is the first time in the playoffs they found themselves in this situation. How will they respond in Indiana? And as we check out the box score, MVP Shai Alexander showing why he is one of the greatest in the game right now. Jalen Williams 18 points, Lou Dort 8, Hartenstein 8 and 13, and it was a low-scoring game considering both these teams have really good offenses. Halliburton 23 points, Siakam 21 in the loss. However, guys, 2-0 Thunder as we get to game 3 in Indiana. It's a must-win for the Pacers as we're going to head there right now. Let's go. Indiana is on the board of the NBA Finals, a must-win game, and they definitely showed out in this one, beating the Thunder by more than 30 points, 133-96 your final. And it looks like there's no end-of-game celebration. Come on, 2K, what is going on? I mean, we can look at the team comparison. Thunder only 6 3-point shots. I mean, just not a good game for them here in game 3. And the Pacers need somebody besides Halliburton or Siakam to do good. And it was Bennedict Mathurin who had the big game for the Pacers. I mean, 27 points. Halliburton only had 5, and they won by 30. But I mean, Mathurin, big time game. I just can't believe Halliburton scores 5 and they win. SGA had 48 points in the loss. Jalen Williams 5 points though. I mean, they're going to need a bigger game from him. He's considered an all-star, I think, for this Thunder team. 5 points just isn't enough, but fellas, we got a series as we head to game 4 in Indiana. Game 4, and finally we got another close one. Games 2 and 3 were not that close, but now here we go. 1-point lead for the Pacers. If they can win this game, they tie up the series. This is a huge one for them as Halliburton attacking, rejected. What a big time block. Their defense in these finals, in this simulation, has been impeccable. Now to the paint, Williams, no. They need a bigger game from him. He only had 5 points in that game 3 loss. He just missed right there. Now in the paint, TJ McConnell against Caruso, no. How about this matchup? Alex Caruso and TJ McConnell in the NBA Finals. It's like Jordan versus Drexler. Oh, here we go. Now it's Alexander to the paint. That shot's no good. 50 seconds. Pacers still up by 1. And they can calm it down a little bit. No need to go early. Here is Pascal Siakam. Now to Halliburton. Driving. Scoop shot is in. Dancing on the Thunder. Pacers up 3. This place is rocking. The Pacers trying to go back to OKC with a tie series. The Thunder down by 3. Who will they go to? SGA, Hartenstein, quick shot, it's in. 1-point game, still 32 seconds. Thunder do not need a foul. Pacers have a timeout. They won't use it. Here is TJ McConnell. Gives it now to Halliburton. Halliburton doesn't even go early. Attacking. They're going to call a blocking foul. And the Thunder at a timeout they can't charge. Fellas, comment down below. Was that a charge or a blocking foul? I mean, a huge call by the ref there. Sends Halliburton to the line. 27 points. Remember, last game, he only had 5 points, but they did win the game. However, right now, he has 28 as he gets the first free throw. Lou Dort sets a check in for Alex Caruso. This is such a big game for both of these teams as Halliburton, the second free throw, it's money as well. Big time free throws for Tyrese Halliburton. And now OKC, will they go for the 3 or the quick 2? Here is the MVP. Will he take the shot? Motioning his door, he goes to the wing as here comes Hartenstein to set the screen. Alexander takes it, goes baseline, reverse, blocked by Turner, out to Williams, gonna shoot it, puts it in! Jalen Williams, the biggest three of his career. The offensive rebound off the block, and the three-point shot is good to tie it. And with 8.2, Indiana has it, a chance to win the game. Halliburton had this opportunity in game one, missed it. This time, looking for vengeance. That's no good. Dort the rebound, it's good if it goes. Overtime in game four. How about Jalen Williams? I mean, what a three-point shot that was. I can't believe we just witnessed that. And fellas, we got overtime. 27 seconds in overtime. We are still tied. Both these teams battling it out, and this is such a big game, like I said. So these teams want it badly. Halliburton has it, takes it back out, and Halliburton was so good in the real-life playoffs, but right now in the simulation, he's missed a lot of big-time shots, but he can get a basket here to give the Pacers a lead. One-on-one against the MVP. 6 seconds, dancing. Alexander trying to stay in front. Halliburton gets fouled. Was that a bailout call? I mean, I don't think you should blow the whistle right there. It's the NBA Finals. The refs call it, though. Sends Halliburton to the free throw line. So Tyrese Halliburton at the free throw line. He's having a really good game tonight. Here are the two free throws. First one is up and good. The Thunder do have one timeout. And what a high-scoring game. I mean, this has to be one of the highest-scoring games in NBA Finals history. Halliburton got the second one. Timeout Thunder, 6.1. We saw that they at the end of regulation. It was a Jalen Williams streak to force overtime. So let's see what they do here. 6.1. We're going to force a double overtime. Inbound, SGA has it with 4 seconds. SGA's going to go for the win. Bang! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 1 second. Blocked! Chet Holmgren blocks it at the buzzer. Thunder steal game 4. Unbelievable. They were down and counted out so many times in this game, and they stormed back to win it, and now take a 3-1 series lead in the NBA Finals. Heartbreak in Indiana. Halliburton did all he could, it just wasn't enough. 44 minutes, 36 points. Nesmith, finally a big game from him. He had 27. Mathurin went from 27 to 8 points. And man, the Pacers, they played well in this game. It was just an unbelievable game from Alexander and Jalen Williams, especially in the clutch right there. Jalen Williams, the one who forced overtime. And now we go to OKC, where the Thunder have a chance to win the NBA Finals. So let's go. Game 5, as we go to OKC, the Pacers up by 4, now up by 8, up by 6. Oh my goodness, they might pull away with this one. It's really a close one. And as we get to under 5 seconds, Thunder down by 5, need a basket, Shai Alexander, it's no good. And guys, the Pacers, I mean, what a win. Everybody count them out. Down 3-1, they go on the road, and now they get a game 6 at home to potentially force 7 as they win game 5. And here we go. I mean, guys, Jalen Williams, 33 points in a loss, but this was the big surprise. Shai Alexander, only 7 shots. All of his points came from free throws in the biggest game. He has not been good in this one, as we're now going to a game 6. Here we go in Indiana. Will the Pacers force 7, or can the Thunder close it out and win the championship? Thunder down by 1. Alexander missed it. He's coming off the worst playoff performance in his career in game 5, and now the Pacers have it up by 1. Siakam blocked by Chet Holmgren, picked up by SGA. Nobody in front. Alexander slam. Chet Holmgren has turned in to Hakeem Olajuwon in this finals. I mean, he's rejecting every shot the Pacers take, and now Indiana down by 1, under a minute to go. As Halliburton shakes Alexander to the lane, misses the bunny. Rebound Williams. Thunder on the break. All of a sudden, they have started to get the momentum. Here is Williams going baseline. 33 last game as he hits a big basket. Jalen Williams with 40 seconds. What a shot. I mean, that was difficult contested, and these Indiana fans are starting to get nervous. 37 seconds. Indiana down by 3. Halliburton to the lane. That shot no good. Rebound SGA. And the Thunder could really put a dagger in this finals with a basket here. Indiana won't foul. They're going to play for the stop. And here's the MVP, Shai Alexander. Shot clock, game clock separated at about 8 seconds. Here's the screen. Alexander the deep 3. And it's off the mark. Rebound Nesmith. 13 seconds. Pacers no timeouts. Need a 3-point shot. Turner. Pump fake. Gonna take it. That won't go. Rebound Dort. And the Pacers will foul. and the Thunder fans at home can start to feel it. But there still needs to be free throws made from Lu Dort, and these fans are giving it to him. Can he get the pressure free throws? He's got the first. That's the one that matters. Here comes Hartenstein for rebounding purposes. And man, what happened? The Pacers were literally up by 1, and I blink, and now it's a 5-point lead as the free throw's good. Pacers need a quick basket, no timeout. 6.8. Haliburton with 4 seconds. They need to go quickly. Siakam pump fake, gonna shoot it. It goes in, but only 0.2 seconds. The Thunder will call a timeout to advance it, so all they have to do is just get it inbounded, and they will be NBA champions. So here we go, Hartenstein inbound. It goes to Alexander. Time runs out, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are 2025 NBA champions. According to 2K25, they will beat the Indiana Pacers in 6. What a series! What a finish! And Alexander wins his first ever championship. I mean, guys, can you believe this series? I thought it was over, but the Pacers showed so much heart, as it's heartbreaking for them losing at home. But guys, let me know down below, can you see this happening, or do you think there will be a different scenario? What were your predictions? According to 2K, it's the Thunder in 6, as they are celebrating right now. And the Thunder, what a season. Number 1 seed in the West, MVP on their team, Alexander, and now a championship to go with that. I mean, a complete season, one of the all-time classic teams. Alexander wins the MVP of the finals. Thank you all for watching. You were all the GOATs. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's Optime, and we out for today.